What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is the first and most widely recognized cryptocurrency. It's enable peer-to-peer exchange of value, the digital realm thought, the use of the decentralized protocol cryptocurrency, and the uh, achieve global consensus on the state of pre periodically update public transaction legend called a blockchain. Practically speaking, a Bitcoin is a form a digital money that exists independently of the government, state, or financial instruction, can be transferred global globally without the need for a centralized intermediary, and has no mandatory policy. The agrarily cannot be alternate. At a deeper level, Bitcoin can be described as a politician and economic system. This is thanks to the combination of the technical feature. It integrate the wide or of the participant and stockholder is involved, and the process of making change the protocol. Bitcoin can refer to the Bitcoin software protocol as well as to the mandatory unit, which goes by the trick symbol BTC. Launched anonymously in January 2019, a niche group of the technologists, Bitcoin is now globally traded financial asset. The daily settle value measure in the tens of the billion of dollars. Although its regulatory status varies by region and countries to the involved, Bitcoin is most commonly regulated as either a currency or commodity, and is legal to use with varying level of restriction in all major economic. In June 2021, Bitcoin origin, early growth and evolution. Bitcoin is based on the idea laid out the 2018 with paper title. The paper details method for the allowing any two willing parties to transact directly with each other without the need for a trust third party. The technologies developed solve the double spend problem, enabling secret in the digital environment for the first time. The least author of the paper sophistic the phenomenist for the person or group whose true identity remain a mystate. Initial growth of Bitcoin network was driven primarily by its unit as a novel method for transaction value in the digital world. Early proponents were by the large individual who advocate the use of strong cryptography and privacy enhancing the technologies as a route of the social and political sense. However, spectacular as to the future value of Bitcoin soon became a significant drive of adoption. The price of Bitcoin, the number of Bitcoin users rose in wave over the flowing decade. The regulator in a major economy provide clarity on the legality of the Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency. A large number of Bitcoin exchanges established breaking contents, making it easy to convert local currency and from Bitcoin. Other business established robust cost detail service and making it either industrial investor gain exposed to the asset. Growing number of high profit investors investor signaled the interest. What is Bitcoin used for? At its most basic level, Bitcoin is useful for transacting value outside of the traditional financial system. People use to, for example, make the international payment that are settled faster from the securely and lower transaction fee than through latency statement methods such as the Swift ACH network. In the early year, when network adoption was the speed, Bitcoin could be used to settle even small value transaction and do so competitively with payment network like Visa and Mastercard, which in fact settle transaction long after point of sale. However, a Bitcoin became more widely used. Scaling issue made is less competitive as a medium of exchange for small value items. In short, it became probably expensive to sell small value transaction due to the limit on the legal and the lack of ability of second layer solution. This support the narrative that Bitcoin primary value is less payment network and more as an alternative to gold or digital gold. Here agreement is that Bitcoin derive value from the combination of the technology background integrate its scraped supply from the built into the code mandatory policy and its power of network effect. In regard the investment the Bitcoin could replace gold the potentially become a from a parties for the global economy. Another people sorry Another popular narrative is that Bitcoin support economic freedom. It is said to do this by providing on a OPT in basic alternative form of money that integrate strong protection against number one mandatory conviction, number two censorship, number three devaluation through unsafe inflation. Note that in native is too maturely exclusive from the digital gold narrative. Bitcoin basic feature. Nobody control or own the Bitcoin network and there is no CEO. Instead, the network consists of willing participants who agree to the rule of the protocol. The form of open source software client. Change to the protocol must be made by the conscious of its use and there is the wide array of contributing voice including note in user developed manner and adjacent industry participant like exchange wallet provider and custodian. Bitcoin economic feature. Fixed supply. One of the key parameters in the Bitcoin protocol is that the supply will expand over time to a finite tally from 21 million coin. The fixed and earned total supply it is agree make Bitcoin has hard asset. One of survival characteristics that the contributed to its preserved value from an investment as a percentage. Who decide what Bitcoin is? Bitcoin is not a static protocol. It can has the intricate exchange throughout its lifetime and it will continue to evolve will There are a number of formalized protocols for the upgrading Bitcoin. See, how does Bitcoin governance work? Governance of the protocol is ultimately based on deliberation, purchase and value. In other words, people decide what a Bitcoin is. In survival instant, there have been significant disagreement almost the community as to the direction the Bitcoin should take. When such disagreement cannot be resolved through deviation and persuasion, a protection of user many of their own violation chose the acknowledge a different variation of Bitcoin. The alternative version of Bitcoin with the greatest number of adherents has come to the come to be no Bitcoin Cash. Its arose to the proposal alarming to solve scaling problem that had result in rising transaction cost and increasing transaction confirmation time. This version of Bitcoin began on the August 1st, 2017. How do I create a Bitcoin wallet? Creating a Bitcoin wallet easily install software on your mobile device, laptop and desktop. When you install the app, your Bitcoin wallet automatically created. You can the receive Bitcoin through your wallet immediately, store it safely and use it is your place. Tablet of content. Which Bitcoin wallet should you choose? There are a number of wallet apps on the market from varieties of vendor and different features to choose from. You welcome. We welcome you try Bitcoin wallet, the fully self-confident crypto wallet trusted by millions. The Bitcoin wallet is what known as the software wallet. Quality software wallet provide an exchange combination of the security and ease of use depending on how you using from Bitcoin though thought you may want to consider another wallet type. Here the rundown on the different type of Bitcoin wallet, the either of respective four coins. Software wallet conversion convenient buying, selling, storing, trading and using. Software wallet take from the apps which the downloaded for free through your phone or desktop. You simply open the apps and can start making Bitcoin transaction almost immediately. Since software wallet concept to the interest, there are a very small risk of hacking. Therefore, the generally recommended to the not to store large almost of Bitcoin in your software wallet. That being said, if you if you from password manager participate, it save the store Bitcoin is software wallet. While there have been a few isolate cases of software wallet being hacked by for the greatest risk is that you lose your private key, which is the like password to your wallet. Therefore, the critical backup your wallet and store the password software safe. Hardware wallet long-term storage from larger almost of Bitcoin. Hardware wallet almost known as cold wallet are physically drive created especially for the purpose of storing cryptocurrency. There are from the base security for the digital asset because they insulted you from the internet, making effective impossible for hacker and infiltrate your wallet. Since they take more time of access, hardware wallet are not ideal making frequent Bitcoin transaction. Use them for the long term storage interest. Paper wallet alternative to hardware wallet, unique method from the creating Bitcoin. Paper wallet are created by the downloading a software package then running the software in an offline environment to grant a public private key pair which you print out of the piece of paper. Having a creator paper wallet, you can send any almost of Bitcoin to the wallet address. The spend is it you use the private key written on paper seeing the spend transaction like hardware wallet paper wallet allow to the store Bitcoin completely offline. This makes them a lower cost alternative to hardware wallet. Since the public private key paper is written on the paper handing over the paper, the another person is similar handing over cash. No, this make paper wallet a novel way exchanging Bitcoin face to face. You can create your Bitcoin cash paper and wallet. Can I receive Bitcoin to my exchange wallet account? If you using centralized cryptocurrency exchange, the process is the same as above. Find your Bitcoin address and provide to the sender. When you receive Bitcoin and centralized exchange, however, you will have a wait for exchange acknowledge it has received the Bitcoin and reflect the receipt in your account. This may take quite a bit long. They if you receive your Bitcoin to a wallet your control. Is it safe to give out my Bitcoin address? You can save given out your Bitcoin address to friend, family, and acquaintance. No one can steal your Bitcoin using just Bitcoin address. They needed both your address and private key to it. However, you should know that since the Bitcoin network is public viewable, however, know your Bitcoin address can easily find out exactly how much Bitcoin you have that address by simply participate that address into the Bitcoin block explorer like. They can also see every transaction you have made using address. If you don't want paper to see the information, you will need to use a fresh Bitcoin address. Likely that easy to do. The Bitcoin wallet, for example, allow to create an unlimited number of the address and creating new address is done with the touch a button. To protect your privacy and recommended to use fresh Bitcoin address for every transaction.